John Hudson, pastor of Pilgrim United Church of Christ in Sherburne, Massachusetts, and the writer of Spiritually Speaking, a weekly newspaper column for Gannett Media. And I welcome you to another of my twice weekly video essays with thoughts about how all of us can lean into and get through these strange and amazing days. About a week ago, I did something I never thought I'd do or have to do, but then I just did it. I did something I've never tried before, and though I prepared as best as I could for this bold new initiative, in the end, well, I had to kind of wing it, to improvise, to plunge right in and do my best and hope for a good outcome. I cut my own hair. Yes, you heard that right. I cut my own hair with these clippers, and that's a scary sound. And other than having a little bit of a dent on this side, it actually came out pretty good, if I do say so myself. Even though I was basically flying on a wing and a prayer, trying something I had no experience with other than watching my incredibly talented barber Angela cut this hair and trim this beard every few weeks for the past 12 years. But of course, Angela and all the barbers and hairstylists across the state, they are still closed down. And so we are left with a choice of either having shaggy, unkempt, unruly locks or cutting our own hair or having someone else give that a try. Improvising. This is the life skill of trying something new, something you've never attempted before, responding in real time to an unpredictable life or situation, and then just wading in and just going with it, just winging it. If there is a silver lining to be found in these COVID-19 times, it might be the truth that all of us are having to learn how to improvise these days, how to improvise. Cutting hair, growing gardens, homeschooling our kids, getting the bike out of storage and riding again for the first time in years, baking bread, working from home. Here's the amazing thing to remember about all of this improvising. For the most part, we are doing it well. We are making do and adapting and learning new skills and kind of making it up as we go along. The thing about improvising is that you have to give up the desire to know how things will turn out. You have to let go of a pre-written script and assumptions. You have to be willing to try and try and try, and then make mistakes, and then go right back in and try again. You have to give yourself and others a break when improvising, because the first time you do something, mistakes are often made. But you can't let the possibility of failing stop you from giving it a try. In the coming months and even years, COVID-19 is going to force us all to improvise in so many ways, to face into this life and embrace the unknown, and then move straight ahead and do the best we can in whatever new situation or challenge we face. COVID is reminding us that no matter how much we plan, how much we think we know, how much we want to control this beautiful gift from God called human life, the truth is that much of the time we are all just improvising, responding to the next thing that comes our way, and then having the courage to just do something, to do anything. The one truth in improvisation is what you can't do is nothing. As President Franklin Roosevelt once said, one thing is sure, we have to do something. We have to do the best we know how at the moment. If it doesn't turn out right, we can modify it as we go along. So my prayer for all of us is this, that we will have the guts and the joy even to improvise in life, to boldly go where we have not gone before, to take the challenge of life right now seriously, but to not take ourselves so seriously, and maybe even to cut our own hair. Improvise. It's what we have to do, need to do, and are called to do at this moment. Just do something. Thanks for joining me. Our church offers worship every Sunday morning on this Facebook page at 9:50 a.m., and we invite you to become a part of our community. Take care, and I pray that you and yours, that all of us, that we can keep the faith Be well, stay safe, and God bless all of us, and God bless our world.